So here we are on the Google structured data testing tool. You can come to this tool and just Google structured data testing tool and it will come up. You can come and throw in your URL here or one of your clients' URLs. I just picked out a site from the SERPs, and we can see here if we are affected by this update. So just quickly let it load. And we can see here that local business has 3 errors, and if we go in here, we'll see that one of the errors is that image. A value for the image field is required. That is because previously the schema fields that were required did not include image. So if you only had the required fields, which are all of this. Yes, so if you had all of this, you would get away with it without any errors. Because now Google has now switched on image as a required field, you must have an image field. And the value for this image field could be a direct URL to your site. Now the reason you want to get this fixed as soon as possible is because if I just show you here, this is how your SERPs will look like if you don't have the schema installed. So you wouldn't have if I just quickly show you this little snippet that you get that really takes up a lot of space in the SERPs and really puts your business or your client's business in front with all these nice little calls, directions, and little 4 little buttons with the little timings that you have as well. So you are risking losing that because if there are errors, then Google doesn't want to show the schema, not all the time. And it's not something that will affect you overnight, but it could be something that could affect you in the long term and is coming up. So how do you fix it is all you have to do is, and I'll show you, if you go to Google, if you just search for schema generator, you will come across this website, which I will link to as well. And this guy has built a very nice tool for local business, so you can choose the type of schema that you like. And if I just put in example or something like that, if I can spell right, you can see instantly it generates that code for you. So all you have to do is just take this code, copy and paste it into the header section of your site. If you already have code installed, then for example what we can do is, imagine this is your code. So what you need to do is actually quite simple. If you come here right at the bottom and put a comma on the last thing, so you don't want to go inside any of the other points, so you have to be on the top level, not as a little child, not little child, but as a child element. So you want to be on the top level, and you just add in image, add a colon, add into quotation marks. And if we were to, let's just say if we were to go back to that site again, and for this one we'll just grab the logo as the image. Just link address, image address. I made that mistake. Copy image address, and if we were to come back here, you have to paste this in. Now your schema code is updated for this, and you can quickly go and test this. If I go back to the structured tool, and if I put in this code snippet here, choose code snippet here, paste in the code, run the test. Now if you still do come across any other problems, all you have to do is just come to this post, and if you go right to the bottom section, you can just quickly throw in whatever errors you're getting, and I'll try my best to give you an update or help you out.